This is an 87-foot Johnson. It's a surprisingly spacious boat. It's built in 2004 and it's a sale with Denison Yachting, who very kindly arranged me to have a look on it while I'm here at the Miami Boat Show. So we are going to head on board this way and we are going to do, as ever, the full Aquaholic tour, starting on this aft deck with these beautiful wooden tables here. I like the way they put a little gap in the middle so you can get in and around without having to sort of squish around. And we'll head into the inside and take it all in. Here we go. Okay, let's close that behind us. Ah, TV's on. Should we still watch some telly? No, we'll keep going. So, what do we got in here? Bar area is over here. Fridge is underneath that. And this, of course, is your saloon area. And we'll keep moving forward because there's some very weird noises coming from that television. And here's your dining area. Very spacious and room for 8 people around there. Now, what's unusual about this boat for a sub 90-foot boat is that it has the master's cabin on the main deck, and there it is. You don't normally see that under 90 feet, very rare. And a couple of things I particularly like about it: these big windows all the way around. When you've got a fantastic view out of here of a causeway today, because we're at the Miami Boat Show, but of course you wouldn't normally be parked just here. And huge bed, of course. You've got a desk over on this side, a dressing table over here. And if we head on round, we drop down to the ensuite. You've got twin sinks, and you've got your shower there in the centre. And then behind this door, huge walk-in closet. And on the other side, that's your loo. But that feels really spacious coming down into here. And of course it means they've used the area underneath the foredeck, which is how they've got this cabin in here. I think that's very clever. And in here you've got a coffee machine and you've got a wine chiller and a bit more storage underneath. Excellent, let's press on. That's a decent cabin though, isn't it? No compromise there. Okay, let's head on back and we'll go and take a look at the lower deck, and we'll find that just down here. So we come down into this lobby area, and then there are 2 cabins aft. This one has a double bed in it. I won't say hello me. No, I can't help it. Hello me. There it is. And then up ahead, the ensuite. All the cabins in this boat are ensuite. So there's another one over here. This one's actually got a single and a double. It's quite good because it means that you can use this as a pair of singles. If you've got adults with a young child, then maybe they could sleep there and the child could sleep there. Or if you've arrived with your missus in the night, you've not got far to go. Head of that, the ensuite. And the shower in there, pretty good size. Okay, let's come back out of here. Now this, in any other boat of this size, you would describe as the master cabin if it wasn't for that big main deck master cabin, because this is full beam and it's huge. So to get this in and the one upstairs, I mean basically it's not really a VIP cabin, it's really 2 master cabins. That is very, very impressive on a sub 90-foot boat. That's incredible. Anyway, let's head on back. And we'll go back up these steps. And this time we'll head back down here. This is nice. This is the switch panel. I love the way they've illuminated everything on here. So that's a bit of a work of art, but what it really does is mean that it's dead easy to get to all of your switch gear, all the circuit breakers. Easy to see, easy to operate. Let's hold them back a bit further. The day heads are in there. Okay, if we go up here we will find the wheelhouse. This is for your flags. So these are all different depending on which country you're going into, whether you want to signal, that kind of thing. And then if we head again, we open this fella, it takes us up to the Flybridge. Now what they've done with this is put a big hardtop on it and then enclosed it with these screens around it, but of course you can have it open if you want to, as they've done here, so you can just use that however you prefer. Another helm position up here on the top, and you've got a great bar area over here, and these are brand new barbecues on the back. Excellent. Let's press on back, because out here you've got your loungers, and there's a crane there so you can lift a tender onto here, or you can have jet skis as you've got here, and then maybe tow a tender depending on what you want to do. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's head on down here. A few more bits to show you. I haven't shown you the galley, for example. So we'll head back in through here. And this time, instead of turning right, we will go left. And that will take us through to the galley area just up ahead of the dining space. Huge fridge freezers here. There's a dishwasher, hob, oven, and your condiments. Very good. And in fact, there's a side access door from here as well, and I think we'll use this to go and have a look around the front. So these are these big windows from the master cabin forward, and you know where I said it dipped down under the front? Well, then that is where your bathroom is, underneath here. And this has got possibly the biggest sun pad I've ever seen on a sub 90-foot boat as well. Look at this. How many people do you reckon you could get on there? Pretty big. And then we've got anchor handling kit, of course, is at the front. You've got hydraulic winches on this one. Very nice. Anyway, talking mechanical bits, let's head back and find the engine space and the crew cabins, and then that'll be a complete tour. So back here, we've got live music over here in case you're wondering where that's coming from. And this time we'll hook around here. That's back up to the Flybridge. You can see the jet skis on the back. But we're not going up there, we are going down this side. Lovely wide side decks on here. And this then swings open and gives us access down to the crew area and the engines. And this again, surprisingly generous area. So you've got a mess area here, there's fridges in there. So some of the crew to come and relax. And then behind here there's a crew cabin, bunk beds in, and that has an ensuite just in here, and the shower then is just around there. Okay, and back here is the captain's cabin, so he gets something a little bit larger, double bed in there, and again a very nice ensuite with a separate shower area, like so. And then while we're in here, if we head forward, this is the washer dryer, so that's your laundry area, and then in here this is access through to the engine space. Now these are a pair of MTU M93s. They give you 2,690 horsepower combined, so that's both engines together, and a nicely laid out engine space. It's got things like a workbench here with a vise on it, all your tools are along here and down here. There's Northern Lights generators, you can see those I believe. Yeah, there we go. Just in back behind there. One on that side. And there's one as well. You can just see it in through there. But that is a decent engine room. There's a lot of space on this boat. Pretty much wherever you go, nothing feels compromised. Very impressive. And if we head right to the back, we'll close that door behind us. And back here there is some storage. There's also a dive compressor in this one. That's what that fella there is. And this door then takes us right back out onto the transom. So let's pop out of there. Oh, thank you. And we'll finish up just here to say that is an 87-foot Johnson. It's a very impressive boat. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. Thanks again to Denison Yachting for organising it. And we will look forward to catching you on the next one and enjoying a nice bit of music in the meantime. Take care. Bye-bye.